Hi everyone, it's Scott Blumstein, Mr. Ramrod 2017, talking today about floggers and paddles. I want to give a shout out to Kirk and William who have taught and guided Randy and I in being comfortable using our paddles and our floggers. I'm a work in progress. I'm not saying that I'm an expert, and I want to give them a shout out. I want to talk about watching a scene. When people are doing a scene, they have to get in the right headspace, and so you don't want to watch and say, make jokes or giggle or talk or say, yeah, hit them harder or kill them or beat them. That's not respectful. It's just not done. And when you're in a scene with someone, always make sure that you have a safe word, that you are aware of boundaries, that you have some type of signal, whether it's red light, green light, yellow light, or fingers for faster, softer, and stop. And when the sub says stop, that means stop. That doesn't mean go slower. It means that the sub has have had enough, and you need to stop the scene, and be respectful of them. There's a warm up when you're flogging and paddling. You should caress the skin, get the skin warmed up and used to you, and vary the intensity. You never want to hit at the neck or the head or the kidneys. You want to gently give a massage to the shoulders and the upper back, or the buttocks, or the upper leg, and you should vary the intensity and vary the spot so that it's not boring for the sub, change it around so that the sub never knows where you're going to hit, and it makes it exciting. Make sure that your gear is clean and disinfected. You never want to have it drag on the floor, or when you're sitting down, drape it over your knee so that it doesn't touch the floor, because you don't want the gear to get bacteria or dirt on it, because then you're going to be using it on someone's skin, and it's not good form. And so be respectful of your gear. When you have a paddle, make sure that the edges are smooth. Make sure that the paddle is clean and disinfected. Grab it with a firm grip. Never hit it on the side, on the edges. You always want to hit with the flat part of the paddle. And the same idea, you want to vary the intensity, you want to vary the spot, and change it up. You could go from this to using a leather strap to make it interesting. And if you can't afford the gear, you could use utensils that are in the kitchen. You could use a spatula or a wooden spoon, anything in your garage, something to change it up and make it interesting until you're able to afford a proper flogger. And use it as a way for intimacy. It should be a warm up and a cool down. There should be touching and holding, and the experience should be a bonding one. It should be like love making, and it should be an experience where there's intimacy. And listen to your partner and talk about what they liked and what they didn't like. But be aware of the respect of the sub. The sub is the one that's in control, and when he says stop, that means stop. And when you're watching a scene, be respectful of the people that are in the scene. If you have any questions, leave a question on the comment section. I'm always interested in hearing what people have to say. Also, friend me on Facebook, and
YouTube.
go on my YouTube channel and like it and subscribe. Happy to be talking about things that are important in the leather community. I'm Scott Blumstein, Mr. Ramrod 2017. Thank you, Randy, and thank you for watching.